up, guys? Welcome back to the Consortium for the Greater Geek. This week, I'm bringing you a review of Justice League. It has been out for about a week now, maybe a little bit, a week and a half. I just got to see it tonight. I've had a lot of busy schedule stuff going on, but I was pleasantly surprised. Do not believe the critics. Make your own judgment call. Go out and see it. To me, it seems like Warner Brothers and Zack Snyder learned a lot from the mistakes they made in Batman vs. Superman. They lightened the tone a little bit, but not to the point where they made it a joke fest. I don't know if that was Joss Whedon's influence after he jumped in, but it was a very enjoyable film. There was not a lot of slow spots. It pretty much started off pretty good and had a very even, solid pace all the way through. Everyone who was in it portrayed the characters very well. I did have a small issue with Ezra Miller because I'm such a Grant Gustin Flash fan from the Flash TV show, and it's going to be hard for me to accept anyone else's Flash right now. Overall, as I said, the movie is a lot of fun. Before I go any further, there are some spoilers here in this review, so I'm going to give you a chance to turn off the video, walk away. I'll give you a chance to think about that. Still here? Awesome! Alright, we're going to get into some of the story and stuff in the reviews. As again, there are going to be some spoilers in this review. So if you don't want to see those, I gave you a chance to walk away. Anything else, it's your freaking fault. So, in Justice League, Batman is showing some signs of guilt, whatever happened with Superman. He realizes Superman is this big hope that the world had had. He also has the premonitions that the attack is coming to the world, so he's pulling the League together. Ben Affleck, once again, does a really good job of portraying Batman and Bruce Wayne. Something a lot of us before the movies came out thought Ben Affleck wasn't going to do well, and I think he's doing a very fine job. Henry Cavill, who we know Superman's coming back in the film, shocker, he does come back. How does he come back? A la Optimus Prime Megatron, he's resurrected by a cube. That's just an inside joke for some of the guys at the Consortium, but they bring him back with a mother box. Similar to the way that in Batman vs. Superman, Lex Luthor raised Doomsday in the Kryptonian ship. And they have a little fight, but lo and behold, the big blue Boy Scout is back. Gal Gadot once again knocks it out of the park as Wonder Woman. And Zack Snyder, a personal thanks for all the gratuitous butt shots that you shoot of Gal Gadot in her phenomenal Wonder Woman costume. The only complaints I would have, some of the CGI was a little rough. You can definitely tell the spots where they had Henry Cavill's mustache CGI'd out. It looked like they did a good portion of his chin, and it wasn't really good. Cyborg CGI was a little iffy. To me, he seemed a little misproportioned. His waist sometimes was a little too thin. His neck didn't seem to jive with the motions that he had. The guy that played Cyborg was awesome. He did a phenomenal job. So just the design department, I think it was suffered from a little bit of Michael Bayism. They had too many moving parts on Cyborg, and some things just didn't seem to fit. The Flash's costume, didn't like it at all. It looked mishmashed, put together, it just didn't fit right with the rest of with the rest of the film. Ben Affleck had two Batman costumes. They look great. Henry Cavill, Superman, Wonder Woman was great. Jeremy Irons as Alfred is fantastic. He plays off of Ben Affleck so well. He did in Batman vs. Superman, was one of the highlights of that one, and did it very well again in this one. Steppenwolf was surprisingly a pretty good villain. He didn't have a lot of feel. He's pretty one-dimensional, but overall he looked pretty good. He probably had the best CGI in the film, but he was awesome. The Parademons did look fantastic. They really did. The Batmobile sequences look really good. But overall, Justice League is a very fun film. Get out there and see it. If you have any premonitions like, I don't know if I want to go, the reviews are, don't listen to the review people. Trust in people that know you like the same style of movies. I'm not even saying trust me. I'm just saying go give it a chance. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. I did not like Batman vs. Superman. I didn't like the route they were taking with Batman, so to speak. Superman was a little too dark and gloomy for me. They lightened him up. He's the beacon of hope he's supposed to be now. And even though Batman is still dark and brooding, he's better. He's pulled it off. He's starting to see, he's not out just to kill everyone now. He's got that hero aspect back to him. Wonder Woman, again, phenomenal. There are 2 after credit scenes. Stay for those. The first one is just pure fun. I have no doubt this was a Joss Whedon thing. The first of the 2 scenes. I absolutely have no doubt it was a Joss Whedon thing. I'd be surprised if it was a Zack Snyder thing. But the second after credit scene, stay for. This one gave me goosebumps. It's a lead into the Batman film. So I'm just going to tell you, stay till after the credits for a very, very happy surprise. So overall, Justice League, for me, I'll give it about 6.5 out of 10 stars. It's definitely worth seeing. Get off your butts, get off the couch, put the PS4 controller down for 2 hours, go out and see Justice League. It's worth seeing. Warner Bros. Is taking a step in the right direction, get the DCU where it needs to be. Justice League is out now. Check it out, guys. Thanks for watching. Deathstroke. Deathstroke shows up. Ah!